Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. It is a thrill to be here for what should be an exciting opening night game. Greg, are you feeling any first game jitters?
It's hard not to, Kevin. I mean, the feeling in this place is just electric. I'm not sure who's more amped up for this one, the players, the fans, or us here at the table.
And now Minnesota on the fast break. Pulls up. Brandon's shot is off. Marion outside. Hardaway passes to Robinson.
Timberwolves foul. Wally Zubic. First personal foul. First team foul.
Minnesota on D. The shot by Marion, no good.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's Brandon. Over Kidd. And that one hits back iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway.
Kidd has no issues mixing it up down low. He's a physical point guard.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. There's the drive. Got a hand on it. Now Hardaway. Kidd kicks to Marion. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Marion, a screen on Garnett. Clock at 4. Hardaway, no good.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Brandon. Garnett outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Marion.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
The Suns shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
At the line for two, Penny Hardaway.
Shooting two.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
Garnett, the screen. Here's Peeler. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Hardaway from outside. Rebound, Minnesota.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Serbiak. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Marion. Good on the three-point shot.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Brandon. Pass to Garnett. To the inside. Peeler. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Good on the shot. Peeler's got 5 now.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Pass to Marion. Now Robinson. They set the pick. Marion with it. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Robinson. Oh, good on the triple. For Minnesota, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Here's Peeler. Sweet little floater. He has 7.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Outside Kidd. On the wing, Marion. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. Timberwolves have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
When Kevin Garnett gets that ball anywhere close to the rack, he's going to throw it down.
Well, Phoenix shooting 43% since taking the floor today. Marion outside. On deep. Sinks the triple. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Brandon. Nothing on the board. Garnett in the post. He's covered by Kidd. And the shot is good from Garnett.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Kidd dishes to Robinson. Back to Kidd. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Robinson misses. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Brandon. Still scoreless. And here is Serbia. 5 on the clock. They set the pick. No one near him. The shot misses. Outside Kidd. Outside Hardaway. Robinson for 3. The rebound by Brandon.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Peeler. Guarded by Robinson. Garnett with a screen on Robinson. Peeler. Buries it down low. Peeler's got 9 points.
Kevin Garnett sacrificing his body on the defender there.
Outside Kidd. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Nesterovic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Serbiak passes to Brandon. Garnett, the screen. Here's Brandon. He's covered by Kidd. Brandon's shot is off. Phoenix trails by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness.
Here's Brandon. Jason Kidd making his last shot. Brandon, the pass to Garnett. Here's Szczerbiak. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Marion against Garnett. Here's Sakalidis. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist. And the Suns lead by 1. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Here's Peeler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you like to see the assertiveness inside, forcing the defense to foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Rogers checked in for Hardaway. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now here's Kidd. And the Suns call time. This is the first they're seeing of the Timberwolves here. First game of the NBA's regular season for them.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
On the wing, Marion. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Minnesota.
The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Here's Brandon. That one, no good. Good defense by Kidd. Pass to Robinson. From the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Nesterovic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Brandon, the pass to Szczerbiak. And that one is good. Szczerbiak's got his second bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Marion. It's tipped. Clock at 6. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Really left alone that time. Now it's a 5-point Minnesota lead.
Garnett really comfortable shooting as soon as he catches it. He's got a lot of confidence in his jump shot.
Outside Kidd. Pass to Marion. Puts up a 3. Nesterovic with the rebound. Nesterovic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Szczerbiak, guarded by Rogers. On the wing, Marion. Can they get it? That shot off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 5. 1:57 left to play here in the first. Peeler passes to Szczerbiak. Here's Brandon. Still without a basket. Pass to Peeler. Phoenix grabs the miss. Now Marion. Here's Sakalidis, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
The D must be better, or else he'll continue to hurt him down low.
And the basket by Szczerbiak. Szczerbiak's got his third basket of the night right there.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
To the left wing. Outside Robinson. Over to Nesterovic. They get it back. And Rodney Rogers with the slam.
Wow, making sure of that one.
Minnesota in the lead. 52 seconds left in the first. Here's Brandon over Kidd. And that one goes long.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Got to be crafty in close.
Well, Phoenix shooting just about an even 40% to start. Outside Kidd. Pass to Rogers. Over Garnett. Rogers can't make the basket.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Floats one, and that one drops for him. And it's a 7-point Minnesota lead.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
From deep three-point land, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Here's Delp following the score by Kevin Garnett. Pass to Hardaway. Launches a three. Knocks down the three ball. Hardaway's got 5 now.
Well, you got to D up Hardaway from outside the arc. This guy is really good at squaring himself up and knocking it down from deep.
Takes it inside. Brandon's shot is off. Phoenix trails by 6. Rogers passes to Delp. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. No good from outside. Minnesota shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Here's Peeler. And Phoenix making a change here. Elliott's checked in.
Coming into the floor for Phoenix, number 17, Mario Elliott.
Garnett surveying the defense. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Garnett's got 4 points in the quarter.
That high release point for Garnett really helps him. Feels like nobody can block his shot inside.
Outside Hardaway. Knocks it loose. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And here we go. Peeler's shot is off. The Sun shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field.
Terrell Brandon. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here's Phoenix, trailing here by 8. A three-pointer is right on target.
Teams love to work the ball to the guy in the corner.
Here's Szczerbiak. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. He's got 8.
Boy, I love how Brandon sets the table for his guys. Really the quintessential point guard. Gets the ball to his open teammate.
Here's Delp. There's a screen. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Delp. Lets it go with a 3. Nesterovic with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 7. With some arc. No good. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Delp. The 3. Nesterovic with the rebound. Nesterovic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Peeler. He's got 11. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Chauncey Billups checked in for the Timberwolves. And that one misses. Shot's good by Elliott.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Peeler. A 3-ball. Delp pulls it in. Phoenix trails by 3. Pass to Ellie. Wide open. Rebound, Minnesota. Nesterovic has got 11 rebounds in the game. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Ellie passes to Santiago. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Hardaway, no good. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Peeler. Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time. Peeler's got 13. For Phoenix, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Pass to Delp. They set the screen. Here's Santiago. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Power move there, muscling it in. Weight room.
Phoenix shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
And Billups gets it to go.
Continuously working in close. Billups earning that bucket.
Marion outside. He tries for 3. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Garnett's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Peeler. Got a piece of it. Hardaway against Billups. And the Suns miss again. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here he goes. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Billups has got his 2nd basket.
It's such a savvy player. Billups senses his opportunity there and just takes it.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Put your hands together. Phoenix Dancers.
Robinson's checked in for the Suns. Kidd comes in for Rogers.
Jason Kidd.
Hardaway against Billups. Outside for Robinson. And the 3 off target. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Pass to Peeler from deep. He doesn't hit that one.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Kidd.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Now here's Billups. Garnett with the screen for Billups. Zerbiak passes to Peeler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The baseline J. Phoenix grabs the miss. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The wide open look here for Marion. Hands it from downtown. And now just a 1-point Timberwolves lead. Here's Serbiak, guarded by Marion. Pass to Peeler. Launches it. The shot comes out.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Outside Kidd. On the wing, Marion. They set the pick. That's good. He's 5 for 9. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Here's Garnett. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
You know, KG's an insanely long player, and that length allows him to bait defenders into contact and to finish through it.
Rodgers checked in for the Suns. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he was 73% from the line a season ago, an average number in that regard.
Now here's Marion, 13 points in the game. Down low, here's Sakalidis, and it's blocked. They recover it.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Now here's Billups. From 13, Serbiak, no luck. Well, Phoenix shooting 44% from the field in the second. Pass to Rodgers. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Nesterovic has got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Peeler, guarded by Rodgers. That one goes in.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
Phoenix trails by 4. Kidd passes to Rodgers. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Serbiak. Timberwolves shooting 44% from the field in the second. Outside, Billups sinks the three-pointer. Billups has got his third basket of the night.
And Billups has incredible range, not to mention confidence taking these long-range missiles.
Outside, Kidd to the inside. Here's Sakalidis, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Finding the open teammate with ease.
Timberwolves leading by 5. To the wing right side. Here's Peeler. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Peeler's got 17 now.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Outside, Kidd on the wing, Marion. There's the pick. Nesterovic with the rebound. Nesterovic's Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. Peeler passes to Nesterovic. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Phoenix trails by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Billups against Kidd. It's rebounded by Jason Kidd. The Suns shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Robinson for 3. Nesterovic with the rebound. Nesterovic has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Billups. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 9. Kidd with it. 6 points for him. 1:03 left to play in the first half. And to get open is Robinson. And the Suns miss again. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Over Robinson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Phoenix trails by 9. Marion passes to Robinson. And the shot goes down.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Count the basket.
Boy, I like how Chauncey Billups looks to share the ball. He's a sturdy point guard with a great feel for when his guys are open.
Marion outside, the 8-footer. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's Peeler, who's got 19. Good if it goes. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Minnesota in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action in just a minute. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Timberwolves leading by 9. Brandon the pass to Slater. Over Marion. Buries the 7-footer. And here is Kidd. On the wing, Marion. Ellis on the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Robinson dishes the Kidd. 4 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Got that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Robinson.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Here's Brandon. Garrett, the pass to Brandon. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Slater, guarded by Marion. Good work defensively by Marion.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
For Phoenix, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
At the line for your Suns, Shawn Marion. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Timberwolves leading by 7. 90 seconds now into the second half. Lopez outside. Pass to Ellis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And what you love about Ellis, the all-around game. Can score, rebound, block shots, and he does it all with a flair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Ellis. He's off on the second.
Hey, I've said it before, it's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
Pass to Robinson. Lets the three fly. They get it back.
Timberwolves foul. LaFonso Ellis. Second personal foul.
The Suns shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Minnesota leading by 6. Pass to Brandon. No good on that one. Good defense by Kidd. The Suns shooting a meager 37% for the game. Hardaway with a wide open look. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Hardaway has got 7. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Lopez. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Brandon orchestrating the offense, a thing of beauty. I mean, he's superb at getting the ball to his teammates.
Lopez against Marion.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
Marion outside. 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Garrett.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Lopez passes to Slater. That's tipped. Outside Kidd. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Minnesota leading by 6. To the paint. Here's Slater. Rebound by the Suns. Marion's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Hardaway. Marion outside. Robinson sets a screen for Marion. Back to Hardaway. Off target from three-point range. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Shots good by Ellis.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Phoenix trails by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Kidd, here we go. Lopez outside. Inside. Stolen by Robinson. Marion, right side. Offensive rebound. Count it. 10 points for him.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Timberwolves leading by 6. On the wing, Ellis. Back to Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
Boy, not afraid to take what the defense gives him there. Lopez firing the smooth mid-range jumper.
Now here's Marion. 14 points for him. From beyond the arc. Here's Sakalidis. It's blocked. Here's Brandon. He's covered by Kidd. Here's Lopez. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Phoenix trails by 8. Lopez with the steal. Driving in. And Lopez throws it down.
Zipping right past the defense and finding his shot. Excellent quickness on display from Lopez.
Outside Kidd. On the wing, Marion shoots the three, and the three ball is good. Marion's got 17 now. Timberwolves leading by 7. On the wing, Ellis. Here's Brandon, guarded by Robinson. Brandon's shot is off. Sun shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Hardaway, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Garrett off with the layup. Sun shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. And good that time. And now just a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
And in a groove and showing no signs of slowing down. His offense has been pretty impressive here.
Here's Brandon. On the wing, Ellis. Guarded by Robinson. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Garrett, the pass to Brandon. Lopez outside. Over Hardaway. No good off the front iron. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
There's Garrett. Scoreless thus far. Over Sakalidis. They can't stop the run with that one. Phoenix trails by 3. Hardaway for 3. That one's not going to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Lopez passes to Brandon, looking to get back on track here. Outside Kidd. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 8 points for Jason Kidd.
Kidd will take whatever you give him out there now. Very opportunistic as a shooter.
Lopez passes to Slater. Here's Brandon. Pass to Garrett. Here's Brandon. Here's Slater. No good there off the double clutch.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason. Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Lopez inside, guarded by Hardaway. Good D by Hardaway. High, arcing shot, rebounded by the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11 points. Inside, powered down after the assist, led him into the lane.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
And the Suns call time.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Sun changes for Phoenix. Dudley's checked in, and Rogers subbed in for Robinson.
Rogers. Tony Duck.
Marion outside. Rogers passes to Marion. Good ball movement here by the Suns. For the tie. He can't hit that time. Minnesota leading by 3. To the inside. Garrett. Crafty move. Rebound by the Suns. Still anybody's game at this point.
And no question, this is when you really have to have trust on the floor with each possession.
Minnesota foul.
Ellie's checked in for Marion.
4th team foul. Substitution for your Suns, number 17, Mario Ellie.
To the paint, here's Delk. Good in the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
And Ellis throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
And it's the Suns with the ball. It's a 3-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Kidd. Here's Ellie. Down low. Here's Dudley. Open and close and nails it.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now here's Kidd.
And a pretty crafty move there from Jason Kidd, doing what he can to draw the foul.
5th team foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've been in the zone for mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
And, you know, the more they've penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
And the first one drops.
It does wonders for an offense to have a point guard like Kidd at the helm. A tremendous facilitator.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Minnesota in the lead. Lopez left side. Pass to Garrett.
Rodney Rogers. First personal foul. 2nd team foul.
1:12 left in the third quarter of the game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Now Kidd. 9 points in the game so far.
Minnesota foul.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Teams in the penalty.
First free throw is good. That one drops. He ties it up. Timberwolves shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Brandon, the pass to Garnett. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. Garnett's got 15.
And so far, Garnett has dominated this game, getting to his spots and executing.
There's 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. For the lead. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 10.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Zerbiak. Here's Peeler. Fires the three. Kept alive, Minnesota. Fires from deep. The shot missing. It's up a three. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Phoenix ahead, up 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
Come on, fans. It's the
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Delp. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Dudley. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Dudley's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Phoenix. Here's Brandon. Rebounded by Hardaway. Picks up a 3. The rebound by Peeler. Timberwolves trail by 3. Now here's Garnett. And here is Serbiak. Shot clock at 5. Garnett with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Serbiak. He gets it in there.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Delp. Back to Hardaway. Dudley with a screen for Hardaway. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Minnesota shooting reasonably well, 45%. Here's Peeler. Pass to Brandon. Garnett, the screen. Looking to end his cold spell. That puts them in the lead. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Here's Delp. And it falls over the rim and in. Delp's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Nesterovic passes to Peeler. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Garnett outside. And they double up Garnett. Here's the 3. Traps in the tray. Peeler's got 22.
You know, his passing ability might be the most overlooked part of his game. Garnett has really good court vision, especially for a guy that plays his position.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Delp. On the wing, Hardaway. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Peeler, guarded by Rogers. Peeler passes to Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
And Phoenix has possession after the basket by Minnesota. Delp the pass to Dudley. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Up again. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Nesterovic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Garnett the pass to Peeler. He can't get it to go. Good D by Hardaway. Phoenix trails by 4. To the middle. Here's Dudley. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Here's Serbiak. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket. The Suns have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Delp. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Delp's got 11 in the second half.
Rising up, firing with confidence.
Here's Serbiak. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Delp. This one for 3. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Garnett's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
The Suns making a change here. Marion's checked in. Pass to Billups. Here's Nesterovic, and he gets the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Well, Phoenix shooting the pedestrian 36% in the 4th quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Got that one up quick. Delp's got 7 now in this quarter.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
To the paint, here's Lopez. A shake. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Minnesota making a switch here. Garrett's checked in.
Lopez plays with some flair, which is enjoyable to watch. And he knows he's out there to set up his teammates, though.
Kidd kicks to Marion. Here's Sakalidis. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Lopez outside with the drive. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
And Phoenix making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Phoenix trails by 8. Marion up top. He's guarded by Billups. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Well, free throw drops for Shawn Marion. And Shawn Marion drops them both. Timberwolves leading by 6. Outside, Billups. Over to the left wing. He's feeling it. Robinson pulls it in. Well, Phoenix shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Good work there as it goes.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Here's Billups. And he banks in the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
That is the correct pass from Lopez there. He's a bigger point guard, so he can see the floor and see over most defenders.
Marion with it. Six on the shot clock. Outside Kidd. That's good, and it's Marion with the assist.
Known as a pass-first player, that's who Jason Kidd is. He doesn't shy away from shooting off the catch when he has opportunities.
Here's Garrett. Garnett the pass to Garrett, and he uses the glass on the layup.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Phoenix trails by 5. Marion outside. There's a good screen. To the inside. Ball's knocked loose. The Suns need to get a shot off. Offline with the baseline jumper.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Garnett with a screen on Marion. Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Marion. Outside for Robinson. That three off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 7. Lopez left side. Pass to Billups. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Pulls up on the elbow. Rebound by the Suns. Marion's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now here's Kidd. Now here's Marion. Defense right on him. Rebound Minnesota.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. Because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Robinson with the block. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And he can't get the first one. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Timberwolves leading by 7. Garnett with it. Hardaway picks him up. Garnett kicks to Lopez. Pass to Hammonds. And he jams it with authority.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Here's Marion. Good in the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got his 5th assist in this one.
He's simply on a tear right now and showing no signs of slowing down.
Now here's Lopez. Garnett dishes to Lopez. That one goes. Count it. Lopez has got 9 points in the quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Inside, here's Sakalidis, and that's in. Nice feed on the play.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Left side, Billups. Pass to Lopez. Drives to the hoop. Right wing. Slater, guarded by Marion. Here's Slater. And another shot. It's blocked.
Showing his defense can speak for itself. Tremendous block.
Hardaway with it. Now Garnett defending. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Penny Hardaway. Here's Slater. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Lopez.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shot, that lead's going to expand.
The Suns call time. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Robinson passes to Kidd to the paint. Here's Marion. It falls. And now they trail by just 4.
You just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
2 shots.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
The Suns call time. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Marion trying to get open as Robinson. A shot by Marion, no good. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Minnesota.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Here's the Suns with the ball. In the corner, Hardaway with it. And again, it's the Suns missing. And so the Timberwolves take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.